Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Damn. Did I have one of these letters in here wrong or some shit?
Well, that's where I can copy and watch myself, right?
Yeah. Some of them like shit.
All right.
I didn't copy the paper for them.
All right.
I'll see if they get it. This shall not be not it.
Well, hang on. We're going to fix that shit real quick. Copy. Control C.
Amen.
Put it up. Put it up here. Control V. Enter.
My man.
There I am. No. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Anybody here? I'm waiting to see if anybody I'm waiting to see if anybody types in the. You know, types in the chat.
Right, I'm trying to get over there. I can't get over there.
That's all right. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming. All right, check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Okay, I'm about to reset it. All right, there we go.
What's going on, people?
I see you.
Big John, can you hear me yet?
Yep. What's going on, people?
All right.
Oh, nice. It sounds good.
Is it loud enough or?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, hang on. Hang on, change something. How's that sound? Does that sound any different?
Right, you sound just like you.
All right, hang on. Check that out. 1 2.
Yeah.
Let me adjust the volume. How's that? I turned it down some.
Right. Boy, you sound crispy here. That's nice.
See if there's anybody in the chat yet.
Right. Let me go ahead get in that box. I'm going to type so they can see this shit.
Right.
If there's anybody in the chat yet. Let me go ahead get in that box. I'm going to type so they can see this shit. Right. If there's anybody in the chat yet.
How about now? Can you hear me on YouTube?
How long I gotta wait because it's kind of delay.
Right.
How long I can hear my YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear. Right. Loud and clear.
I see you there on the chat.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Somebody else watching with me? That's good. Who's that looking?
Right. Who lurking in the chat?
Right, there's somebody watching. Somebody else watching.
Be like old Michael Jackson. Feel like always somebody watching me. So people, if you're in here watching, this is Big John from Big John Tech Reviews. I'm just doing my first stream. I haven't done a stream in well over a year. So I'm just testing it out to see how it sounds. And we're going to be doing a whole bunch of other different stuff coming up. So
Big John is pretty nice. Okay.
All right.
I got to give you the Big John logo so you can have it on there too, so you can really tramp it. No one can go ahead and put your what you call it on.
Right. So people, this is what's going to happen. I'm just doing this test to see. I got my OBS set up. Trying to see how everything's coming up on the screen. Everything's looking good right now. So Let me go over here. But the only thing, Tanna, is I don't see my chat on my OBS screen. Yo, Tanna, sorry about that. Had you on mute. Call me back. Trying to watch the chat. TJ. How's it going, TJ? Thanks for stopping in, bud. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done this. So, just want to come up in here and test out this streaming. Hang on one second. That'd be Tanna calling in. Yo, sorry, bro. I had you on mute on the phone. I got TJ in the chat. I see him in there. What's that?
Okay, cool. So you can't see your the chat, right?
Yeah, I can't see it on my OBS screen, but I'm looking at the I'm looking at the chat on the YouTube.
Exactly. So what you want to do is you want to go back. You want to go back to the screen where the last stream is and everything.
Right.
Oh, in the back of YouTube.
Yep.
And you want to go ahead and do the pop-out chat again.
Okay, there it is up there at the top. I see the red box come up, so.
And copy the URL address from the little pop-out chat box.
All right.
Okay, cool. Now you want to go ahead and get back to the screen with your OBS, what that is.
I copied the URL from the where I double clicked on the chat, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna copy that. All right.
Yeah, the URL in that little box.
All right, got it.
Other chat. Okay. All right. Now you're gonna go back to your OBS.
All right, I'm here.
Open up my OBS. So I can tell you the exact. And you're gonna go ahead and click to where it says chat. Double click that.
Yeah. Okay, hold on one second, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, you're gonna learn how to happy. Okay.
Now which one am I going to click for the chat?
Because you got a source that says chat, right? Up under it, right?
Yeah, I got that created, but where was I copying the first URL address from? YouTube page?
No, you was copying that URL from the pop-out chat box.
Right on the OBS, right?
Yeah, and paste it. Yeah, you will copy it from the pop-out chat box. After pop-out, it's gonna be like a little URL at the top of that little vertical box or whatever, and double-click on chat on the OBS, and where it says on the local file URL, you can go ahead and delete the old one and paste the new one in.
Okay, but I'm trying to tell you, I don't know where to copy the URL from. I don't understand.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. When you go back, remember I told you, no, you don't. Yesterday I said click on the three dots or whatever to let the pop-out chat pop out.
Okay. So that's where I need to copy that from, right?
Yeah, from that little box that pop out.
Okay, hang on. All right. Pop-out chat. Hang on. Pop-out chat. Click on that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, TJ, sorry for this, bro. We're trying to figure this out for me. And Tanna's helping me online, so I appreciate you hanging in there. All right, there's that. So now I get through with that. And I'm following you now. I'm going to put this here. Go back into my OBS.
Yes.
Put it here. Control V. And hit OK.
Right. So you're back in the chat section now, right?
All right. Yeah, go ahead. Now type something, Tanna, see if it pops up on my...
Right, because when you did that, the whole chat should have popped up.
Yeah, it didn't pop up, but we're going to get it fixed here. Give me 1 second.
Yep. Also, make sure that the eye is on your chat. The eye icon next to the chat.
Yep, it's on.
Okay.
So hang on, let me do this again. Let me go back to YouTube. Go to the three dots. Go to
Right, and not to cut you off, and make sure the chat is at the top of your list. So can be saying, because it might be behind your background.
Okay, okay, I follow you. So we're going to do this again. We're going to copy this. Control C. Yep. We're going to go back over here to this. Go into chat. Control V. Hit OK. And move the chat on top of that.
Right, on top of the whole, yeah, on top of the list. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, I moved it up there.
Okay, let me start typing. Alright, cool. Now type something, TJ type something. Let's see if this works.
I know there's a delay, so it takes a minute for it to come up, so.
Mm-hmm.
TJ said, I appreciate it. He said, it's okay, bro. He said he'll be the same way if he had the OBS stuff. Yeah.
Right. Well, we got somebody else in the building, too. Good, good.
Somebody else in there watching, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, whoever came into the chat there, live stream, go ahead and hit something in the chat for me. Trying to get this going.
Right, right.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why it's not showing. It's weird.
Yeah. But that's okay. It's cool. We'll figure that out another time, you know. Because I do that. I moved the chat on top of the scroll. Scroll was the top, and now the chat is up there. So it's all right. It's a minor hiccup, but we'll get it figured out.
Right, because what I'm saying is that is the eyeball next to the chat lit up or is it gray?
No, it's lit up. It's white. I just collected it. Now it's gray and has a line through it, and I uncollected again, so it's good.
Okay, gotcha. Chat,
So we'll figure it out.
And shit. Okay, let me go ahead and show you. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Where you need to get the URL from, make sure it's right.
So TJ, how you been doing, bud? Appreciate you popping in. Let me go here and do this. Click on TJ's. Right click on it.
Right.
Trying to make TJ a moderator for me here.
Mod him up. Mod him up. Alright, cool.
Add moderator. All right, TJ, TJ, if you're still in here, go ahead and type something. There you go. Thanks, TJ. Made you a mod for me. Appreciate it, bud. That way you can monitor if Tanna's not around. I can get some other mods in here for me. Appreciate it, TJ. Thumbs up, TJ. Hey, TJ, did you happen to see my video I posted earlier about my computer room setup? That it took me a while to get it built out, but I finally got it the way I wanted it. So if you've seen my video today, type a 1 in the chat, please. It's been a while for me. It's been off of YouTube, like I said, over a year. Took care of some health issues, everybody that might be watching. So I'm getting it all squared away with my health and getting it back in line, and I'm good to go. All right, thanks, TJ. Appreciate that, bud.
All right, cool. I'm about to take a picture where you need to get this URL from the pop out, so to make sure we're on the same page.
Right, right.
Okay. All right, here we go. Camera.
How's the picture quality are y'all seeing right now?
Crystal clear.
Is it? I can move closer so you can see me a little bit better. It's just that my chair's, I was leaning back in my chair. So I got the camera right on top up here, on top of my monitor. So I know it's angling down a little bit, but this is a Logitech C920 that I bought from Amazon. So it's going to be a lot better picture quality than what's on my my new Dell laptop 9370 that I got. So
okay, I'll send it to you.
well, thank you, TJ. I appreciate that, bud. But yeah, I definitely got some. All right, I gotta lift my glasses to read my cell phone that Tanna sent me something here. So let me read this here. right, Tanner, what was this that you sent me there?
The little pop-out box. Like when you click the three dots on the side,
Yeah.
there's pop-out, and then select pop-out, and then the other screen jump out.
Yeah.
The other screen, you will copy the URL for the other screen.
Yeah,
At
see.
the top of that.
Yeah, I did that a minute. Let me go back to the top of my chat thing and hit this up here. And it says, hold on. Let me go all the way to the top.
Because I know that should work with no problem at all.
All right. Hang on, I gotta expand it.
Where's my lighter? Where's my bloody lighter?
Right. No, not there. Hang on a second, Tana.
Yes, sir.
Wait a second. You know what? This put my chat somewhere else.
Oh, it is?
Yes, it's okay. I'm sitting there thinking I'm looking at that, and it put it to the side on my computer. Like on my screen, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put it on the side there. Hey,
That'll do it.
TJ, can you hear Tana? He's on the phone with me trying to help me set this up. So if you can hear Tana, let me know. Go ahead,
TJ, what's poppin'? What's up, TJ? TJ, what's good?
All right. Let's try this one more time. Let me close this one out here. Let me go back over here. Go to pop-out chat. See, the pop-out chat keeps... Okay, hang on. Let me do it here again. So, which one do I use? The secure one or the top one?
You said what?
There's two URLs at the top.
It is?
Yeah, when I click on the pop-out chat on those three dots, it's got one at the top for YouTube and the other one below it is secure, it says.
Secure?
Yeah.
Let me do this.
Yeah, look at your screen. Your screen says the same thing. You got two URLs up there. Which one do I copy?
Right. Let me go ahead and look at my picture again so I can tell you
All right.
exactly which one. All right. Because you're on point with it. You're doing very good.
Even though it looks like it's the same URL.
Yeah, secure. Where it says secure, that's the one.
Okay. Yeah, so I did that. Hang on. Let me try pop out. Let me try another way, okay?
Uh-huh.
Where
the fuck is TJ on? Okay. We're going to TJ page. TJ, I got your message on Instagram, so I'm going to let him know.
Wah. I just lost myself. All right, there I am. I got to go back and find. I just lost myself. All right, there I am. I got to go back and find. I just lost myself. Nope, don't want that. Digga. Go here, get rid of that. No. Let's go. See.
Oh, this is some good shit. Jesus.
What's that?
No, I'm smoking.
Oh. Hey. Let's see here. All right, I typed it. I put it right where I'm supposed to.
Oh.
Hit OK. Yeah, it's on top and it's still coming up to the side. It's weird, Tana. It's coming up on the side of my computer screen.
Oh, so you just got to click on it and drag it over. That's all. Yeah, you just got to move it the way you want it to be.
Click on it and move it over.
Yeah.
No. It's not on my OBS. It's on a screen by itself on my lap.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, the regular chat screen. Excuse me.
No. It's just a chat screen up by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So like when you're watching it on YouTube, it's on a separate. It says top chat and it's on a separate window off to the side, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know what's not showing up on your screen though. What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, this works this way. I don't have to see it on. I know it's good. Everybody likes to see the chat, but they can see the chat like a normal thing. We can get this figured out another time down the road. You know.
Yeah. Because it's got to be some with Windows 10 on that end.
Right.
But I never had that issue. Okay. How did you get that gradient on the words in the bottom? That's nice. I like that.
The grading?
The gradient is like it fades from blue to purple.
Right. That's good. TJ said, okay, that's good. All right, that's cool. Thanks, T. I appreciate it, bud. Yeah, I'm trying to get this all lined out so where it looks good for me, you know?
Yes, sir.
What I did is I went to double click on scroll.
Okay.
Hang on, mine's locked. Let me unlock it. Okay, and check the gradient.
Nice.
And then you can change the colors from there.
Dopeness.com. Thanks for letting me know that. Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, and you can, once you change the colors, you can add the different gradient colors in there. And the gradient see the gradient direction and the occupancy? Opacity. You can change that, but the gradient, I left the opacity at 100 and changed the gradient direction.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
See, watch, I'm going to change it right now again on the screen. See how it went from the blue, now it's white in the middle, and then it's blue on the bottom now? See?
Okay, I'm going to see it in a minute. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, that's dope. Okay. I learned something from Big John. Yeah, appreciate it.
I just messing around with it and found it out. Like, oh, I like the way that looks,
Exactly.
All right, hit OK with that.
Yeah, I see you changed the font. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I went and changed all that out.
Nice.
All right. I got your Instagram message, TJ. I fixed it. Okay, Tana's talking to TJ here. So, I'm trying to see. I guess I'd have to go back into YouTube and see how many people are. I got 2 watching right now, so
right.
That's Mr. Tanna and Mr. TJ. Thank you. Hey, this is perfect that y'all are watching. My 2 mods watching me, so I can get this figured out. So what I can do here is I'll change this box here. No, not that one, John. This one here. Move it down so I can minimize this box to show how many are watching and make that little bitty square in the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is all working out the little kinks.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Then I can move.
Oh, that feels good.
What's that?
It's okay. Just a man, it was good. Cool.
Move this one down here, out of that way, and that way I can see how many's watching. All right. I know there's a lot of people that are just doing a lot of surfing the YouTube right now, so that's cool. I got 2 mods right now. I know MTR is a mod from previously. I know Ross from Tech Reviews and Mores. I made him a mod a long time ago, but I haven't seen him in forever, you know.
I've seen him on Instagram. I said, Ross, what the hell you been?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Got this, oh man. All right. So does it, Tanna, does it look like I'm looking at the camera?
Let me see. Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Because I'm looking up, because I'm sort of sitting down on my chair relaxing, you know.
Right.
So I'm looking up to my monitor, which the camera's at an angle facing down. But I got my OBS and my chat right below the camera. So if I'm reading the chat, I can see the camera. And it looks like I'm looking at everybody, because that's one of the key things that you want to do is make sure you got eye contact with your viewers, you know.
Yeah. Eye contact is a must.
Oh yes. But so TJ, if you're still here, and Mr. Tanna, I'm gonna show you something. Look, here's my Huawei Mate 10 Pro phone right here. And I got this nice case. It's hard to see the color. It looks like it's blue, but it's actually emerald green. And man, this case is, it's not so much of a protective case. You can see look at the here. It doesn't have no protection up here or down the bottom. But man, this case fits very tight and snug. It's a thin case, but it's sort of like a sandpaper type feel. And man, it's really nice. But I tell you what, these Huawei phones, they got some of the fastest fingerprint sensors. You know, I mean, boom! Look how quick that opened up. I'm talking. Watch, touch, it's open. Touch, it's open. They're just really quick. But I love this Huawei Mate 10 Pro phone. So got that one, and then you know, I like my Huawei phones. Here's my old one, but man, this is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Huawei Honor 6X. So, like that phone. Let me see what TJ's saying over here. Sorry, TJ. Yeah, that's right. That's a very true statement, TJ. When I turn that case a certain way, you could tell it's that's exactly right, TJ. It's an emerald green. So I'm glad that you're seeing some good lighting from my my strip that I got on my computer screen. I'm sorry, on my wall. It's my Hughes power strip lighting. So I can change the colors around. I can do it all from my phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you briefly here on my phone. I'm going to go to my phone. I open up my app. I'm going to change it from right now. I'm going to change it to a darker setting. Watch, I'm going to see how it turned it down to blue now. And my back wall behind me, behind my monitor, is all blue now. So this light strip works good. And of course, I got the Google Home in the house. It's in the front living room. So I can control everything from my Google Home. I can change the color of the lights in here, the temperature, ambient for the lights. I can change all my lights in my living room, in my kitchen, in my bedroom through the Google Home. So I'm putting that Google Home to work, making it earn its money that I paid for it, which isn't a bad price for the Google Home. It was $129 normally, but they had it on sale at Home Depot of all places for $99, and I caught it on a good deal that day, so had to grab me one. But let's check out some different colors. This one, the color that you're seeing right now, it's sort of hard to see on my back wall, but sort of a bluish purple, and I named that Big John. So I can just say, hey, computer room. Hey, Google, change office to Big John, and it'll change it to this color. And of course, everybody knows my girlfriend. Her name is Sheila, so this one's called Sheila, and she likes pink. So this one's a pink one on the back wall now. You can see where it's in my face a little bit, and my shirt lit up a little bit pinkish. So it's changing the colors. And this one here is called Savannah Sunset. It's a little bit orangey tint, so it's adding some different colors bouncing off the wall to my face. TJ, no, I've never had it go off randomly. The only time it ever goes off is if I'm watching TV in the living room. And this is one thing I don't understand, because it says it has to be set up to your voice. But if they do a commercial on TV for something, if they do a commercial for the Google Home on TV, and someone says, oh, hey, Google on TV, it'll go off. Like it just went off on my phone right now. So,
according to Wikipedia,
say it just went off on my phone. But if I say that out in the living room, I'm sorry, if it comes from the TV or something, then it will open up. And it's like, wow, that's crazy. So let me get some light back on here. That lights it up a little bit more. Let me add a little bit of color to it, so it's not so really bright light. That's more of a cool color. There's sort of almost a natural color. And this one's called Bright, but it's not really that bright in my room. You can't really see it. It's sort of a yellow hue tint bouncing off the wall, which is emanating to the front of me, which is good. So, but when TJ says on my phone, the Google will go off randomly, and I didn't even say the hot word for it. That's crazy, TJ. TJ, what kind of phone you run with? What are you operating with these days? Is your main daily driver? And I know Tanna's got his S9 Plus that he's driving right now, so. Trying to see if anybody else is popping in here. Still looks like there's only 2 watching, but that's okay, guys. I appreciate you 2 being here. When you say okay, cool, Google comes on. Wow. Did you set it up that way, Tanna? TJ, I'm going to step back a little bit. I'm going to step out of my chair for a second and let you see my gaming chairs that I bought off of Amazon. TJ's rocking the S8, but I'm going to get the Note. Oh, excellent. Good job. Good job. And Tanna, is my... give me a thumbs up, or TJ, give me a thumbs up if my voice is, if it's too loud. Does the volume need to go up? Can it, does it need to be adjusted a little bit more? Here, I just turned the volume up a little bit. Nope, I didn't set it up that way. It just does it. That's cool, Tanna. So you ain't got to say the okay Google. You can say okay cool, because we are cool, that kind of people, So let me set yours off right now if you got your volume up on your computer, Tanna. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't set it up that way. Okay. It's perfect. All right. Thanks for the sound check. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. I'm going to step up and let you show. I'm going to show you these 2 chairs. This one here, it's hard to see, but this is one of my gaming chairs here. It's got my purple accents in it. This is the lumbar that you can slide up and down on it. I really like this, and I like it for my lower back because of my back problems, so that works good. And then over here, when my girlfriend's in the office here working, I got her one too, and hers is a pink one, but black with the pink and white accents, and hers does the same thing. So, and of course on the back wall it looks black back here, right back here, but that's my soundproofing material. So it takes the echo out of this room. Okay, thanks, TJ. Appreciate that. Tanna says Ferrari chairs. Yeah, I wish. This is what they call pleather. It's fake leather, but hey, it's nice. It's comfortable. It's soft. It relaxes, and it feels good in the back on that lumbar. So. TJ, appreciate that. Yep. Oh yeah, they're good chairs. I just checked it out. I believe I was talking to Tan on the phone today, and we were going through some of my orders that I ordered, and that chair's back up to $131 again. So I just caught it at the right time for $78, man. I'm like, wow, okay, I'll take a chance. I've never heard of it, but man, I'm pleased I bought these 2 chairs. All right, anything y'all want to chat about? Type in there. Anything you want to know, TJ, about me or Tanna? Tanna, you know, me and Tanna talk every day just about on the phone, so we know pretty much about everything that's going on with each other. But I really do appreciate Dan Tanna for taking the time to get me going with the OBS, show me how it works, and get me in there so I can just piddle around with it. So as you know, Tanna seen earlier that I changed the gradient on my scroll at the bottom of my screen with a little bit of white and blue mixed in half and half. So I just messed around with it a little bit myself. You know, the worst case scenario is if I fuck it up, I can always go back and fix it again, you know. So give this just a little bit longer. What's the next video you're releasing? I'm going to be doing, hang on, I'll show you. I got a package right here. See this? It's a package. And this came from, let me turn it upside down. It's hard to see, but right here, if you can, it's sort of hard to see to focus on it, but this is from D brand. So this is going to be an unpacking tomorrow. This is a pretty cool cardboard envelope that they send your D brand stuff in. And what it is, I got D brand for my my laptop, my Dell XPS 13, and then I got 2 different D brand skins for my Mate 10 Pro, and I got 2 for my S9 Plus. 2 different colors of these. I got one for the carbon fiber black for the S9 Plus, and then I got a it's sort of a white marble-ish looking one for my laptop. It's going to look really good on top. And then for the Mate 10 Pro, I got the carbon fiber for that one too. So I just wanted to, you know, check out the D brand stuff and see how it works and stuff like that, and see if I really like them. Now, when I purchased my Blue Yeti mic, let me see if I can get it to come out a little bit and show you just a little bit, if you can get it. I got to pull the cord, but there's the Blue Yeti mic. It's sort of big, but I'm trying to show you. But left here for me. It came with a, I'll show you all the stuff in the box. It came with the Blue Yeti mic. It came with the, I guess what they call the pop filter to put in front of it to help with the sound and stuff like that, to take out noise. And that just attaches to anywhere close to it, and it just, you know, this little cord bends around and I can put it right in front of the mic. So it came with that. The Yeti mic. Here's the arm stand for the Yeti mic to attach to my desk, so if I want to have it up high, I can have it up high. And then something else that came with, never heard of these, but I guess you pronounce it Tascam, but it's headphones. Now, I don't have them plugged in to listen to anything on here yet, but it does have the 3.5 millimeter jack, or it has the extended adapter jack for your regular mixing board, the bigger 5.5. So this is all nice. So yeah, I never heard of these brands, but I was testing them earlier and they sounded really good. Like I said, it's called Tascam. But I mean, all that stuff with the Yeti Blue mic was $129. I got that all from Amazon. I get a lot of my stuff from Amazon because I can catch a lot of good deals. So, you know, just slowly getting all my stuff put together and built so I can have what I've always wanted, and that was a nice computer room setup. Sorry about that, TJ. I missed your code. Hey, I'm loving the my Mate 10 Pro. That's a beast of a phone. A lot of people don't care for the Huawei stuff because of all the news leaks about China sneaking in and stealing information and spying on us. But we all know that all cell phones have the capability of spying on you, and trust me, they do. It's a way for them to gather information about your usage on your phone. And sometimes I believe it's the other bigger name cell phone brands that are sometimes putting what they call news, and some people call it fake news, out there to try to hurt the other one because they're coming up, catching up close to where the, you know, their sales are, or their product is going out. And you know, I know a lot of people don't pay attention to this, but in the world, it used to be, for the longest time, it was Samsung and Apple back and forth between who was number one. And then Huawei has always been number three. Well, here the past 5 to 6 years, Samsung's always been number one and Apple's been number two in sales in the world. Well, here about a month and a half, 2 months ago, Huawei jumped Apple and moved into the second position for sales in the world, and Apple's now number three. So once Huawei jumped, this is my own biased personal opinion, once Huawei jumped above Apple, that's when all these rumors about the Chinese and Huawei spying on people started coming out. TJ says the only reason why they give you those is so you could use the Blue Yeti mic, so you should hear yourself, and you can sync your audio with your Blue Yeti mic. Oh, that's cool, TJ. Yeah, I'm going to have to learn how to work this out where it's going to sync with my mic so I can put them on so I can be able to hear myself in my ear. That's basically what y'all are hearing, but won't bleed over. So I know I'm rambling on. I only see 2 of us here still watching, but that's okay. You know, I was just expecting one to be here, and that was Tanna to help me get through this. But now that we're getting this set up, I'm getting it figured out. It took me a while. Right back before I started getting ill with my illness and stuff a year ago, I had just got through learning from Tanna how to do the OBS. And I did my first stream, and then it couldn't have been maybe 3 or 4 days later. That's when I went down for the count with my health issues. So thanks a lot, Dan. I appreciate it. I'm always trying to make everything look good. I'm not here to kill the world with 1 million people watching at one time. I'm just doing stuff that I enjoy and what I love to do, and that's tech stuff. So, you know, if it makes me happy, that's all that really matters, as long as it makes me happy. It makes me feel good. So that's why I'm doing what I do. You're welcome. Man, Tanna's the man. The man. So I guess, guys, I guess I'm going to wrap it for now, and then I got this going and figured out how to do this. And TJ, man, I really appreciate you coming up in here, because I've seen you're a moderator on quite a few other channels, and you do a good job at keeping the chat clean. I really appreciate that. I don't mind if people say a few bad words in the chat, but if it starts getting offensive, you know what to do on that end. And definitely, I'm not going to put up with the racism stuff. I don't play that race card stuff. We are all human. We are all created equal. We are all brothers. You know, doesn't matter the color of your skin. It's about what comes from your heart and the personality you have towards others. And I don't look at people as colors, white, black, brown, orange, green, purple, whatever it might be. I look at people as people, human beings. So once again, TJ, thank you so much for coming up, and I appreciate it, bud. Tanna, thank you so much, sir, for getting me set up. And we'll be doing this soon. And we're going to have to try to figure out a day which might be good to do a stream for me, so I can start making it a live, a weekly stream, you know. I'm not sure if there's a lot of people that... I know there's a lot of people. I know Easy's Computer Solutions is streaming right now. Tanna used to do Hump Day Havoc on Wednesdays, but I believe he's changing that to Tuesdays. I think I heard him say Tuesdays, but you know, and I'm thinking maybe Thursdays. I really haven't seen too many people do a lot of streams on Thursdays. Not for the group or the catch of people that I watch and see. So now, Tanna, is that a yep for Tuesday you're going to stream it on, or is that yep Thursday's good for me? And TJ, do you have any ideas for what day would be good? And TJ, where are you at? Are you in California? So time is a matter for a lot of people. Both? Okay, Tanna. Thank you, sir. But other than that, you know, life is good right now. I've done good. Y'all have kept me busy. I haven't smoked a cigarette the whole time I've been on here, so that's good for me, for my health. But I love my cigarettes, so I'm going to light one right up right now because I like to smoke. So this is my channel. I can do what I like. Boys and girls, this is not good for you. Don't do it if you're youngins watching this. Anyone over the age of 18 is considered an adult to me. You have the right to make your own choice. So pick your choices wisely, people. But these are definitely not good. But hey, I enjoy them. So it is what it is. That's right, TJ. For some reason, it's all about the damn race card these days, which makes no sense. That's very true. Very well said, TJ. And TJ, I've known you quite a while now, since we started conversing when we were on MTR's, watching MTR streams and stuff like that. So I know you followed me from day one when I started my channel, and I give a big thanks and shout out to MTR, because if it wasn't for MTR calling me out one night when him and TechRite were doing a live stream, and I kept typing in the stream that I could hang with them boys, and they said, "Oh, really?" So they're going to give me a chance. So they hit me up on Skype, and I hung with them pretty well that night, and they liked me ever since. So I give a big shout out to MTR and TechRite for getting me into the scene, helping me get going with telling me the do's and don'ts of doing YouTube and being a YouTuber. And of course, that's where Tanna came along, and me and Tanna met. And it's just clicked for me and Tanna, and it's always going to be good from this point on. Me and Tanna are brothers for life. You know, it's sort of like the old Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson song, "Ebony and Ivory." That's us. So, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Once again, TJ, really do appreciate you popping in. I'm glad you did. I made you a moderator. That's what I wanted. I needed a couple more. You're a good one at it, so I'm so happy to have you in here. And Tanna, thank you, sir. And guys, I guess today's Wednesday. So I'm thinking we're going to try to shoot for tomorrow night about 7:30 or 8 o'clock Central Time. I say it like this: pick a time that's better for you and good on your end. Works not too late for you. Yeah, TJ, thank you, sir, for that comment. Yeah, I'm thinking 7:30, 8 o'clock is good for me. And I think Thursdays will do me just fine. I don't have anything really going on Thursdays, so that should work out pretty good. You know what I might do is some of these other guys do. I just might, let me get these all squared away here for a second here. I just might wear these for special effects, just to make it look good. You know, how's it look with the? Does it make it look official? Okay, guys and gals, here we go. We're ready to do this tonight. We're gonna rock you all night long. Coming to you from the Houston one and old H-Town. Have to throw that in there, guys. I used to DJ back in my day when I was here in the clubs in Houston. So, throw it in for the look. We'll see what we can get going from here on. TJ, thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Tanna, thank you so much, my friend. And y'all are great. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks, guys.